So many of us love classic video game characters like Mario and Sonic and Pac-Man, but we always forget that sometimes it takes a little bit of risk to keep life in those games. And today I'm looking at 5 of my favorite games featuring classic video game characters that are a little bit out of the ordinary. We're going to start with Pac-Man, and we're going over to the GameCube with Pac-Man World 2 and Pac-Man Versus. Now with Pac-Man Versus, you might look at that and say that's just standard maze-munching Pac-Man action, but the multiplayer aspect of it took a risk and it made something different. And Pac-Man World 2 is a fantastic 3D platformer, so you get a twofer on this one. You get the amazing maze-munching multiplayer action of Pac-Man Versus and the fantastic 3D platforming of Pac-Man World 2. Next up, we're talking Pokemon, and there's a lot of different ways you could go with this. You could go with some of the more obscure Pokemon games like Pokemon Ranger or something like that, but I think for me, the one that showed the most risk and showed the most effective implementation of that property into something that was a little bit different is Pokemon Snap. Either one, the original or new Pokemon Snap on the Switch, both are fantastic, both are excellent, both are magical ways to show those creatures in a different light and give you a different gameplay experience. Next up, something that I treasure personally and I think is absolutely one of the greatest games of all time. This is a ton of classic characters from both Capcom and SNK, and this is Card Fighters Clash. Now, on its surface, yeah, it's just another fighting game, but it is a deck-building fighting game that's a little bit different than anything we had seen before featuring those characters, and I love it. Going over to Mario now, and the first time I really remember Nintendo taking a risk with Mario was on the Super Nintendo, and it's when they let someone else develop the game. And that is Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. It was an amazing game. It was absolutely earth-shattering to me, something that I truly loved at the time, something I still love today, and it is one of the best video games on the Super Nintendo. But number one for me, the core concept of Sonic is you gotta go fast, you gotta get to the end as quickly as possible, and what better way to take a platforming character and make him go fast than in a racing game? Sonic All-Star Racing's Transformed is one of the best kart racers ever made. It is one of my favorite games. The Wii U version is brilliant. My personal favorite is the Steam one because you can drive as heavy and I think it's kind of funny, but I love that game. What are your favorite games featuring classic video game characters where they took a risk and tried something a little different? Let me know in the comments below.